gentlemen, Miss Cilla Black.
Another surprise, and it's going to be all go tonight because it's our last show in the present series. Yes, and I've got a lot of surprises to get through. Now, I usually walk this way at the top of the show. Yes, but relax, everyone, because for tonight, just for a change, I'm going to walk this way because I want to chat to two lovely sisters sitting in our audience tonight. And they're very special, these sisters, because they're a very devoted family. And surprise, surprise, it's you two over here.
Oh, my God.
Yes, have I got the names right? Murray?
Murray?
Murray.
Yes.
Not so contrary, Murray. No. And is it Nancy on this side?
Yeah.
Oh.
I've gone all pink.
You've gone all pink. I know the feeling well. I know the feeling well, Nancy. Nancy, you look gorgeous tonight. You've got a what heart?
I've got a fluttering heart.
A fluttering heart. Be still, that fluttering heart. Well, it's going to flutter even a little bit more because what I've got to tell everybody, you are celebrating a little birthday coming up. I have to say, you look incredible.
Oh, my God, they haven't told you how old I am.
They have, yes. Your daughter, Michelle, has. She's the babe.
Just in for it.
She's in.
She certainly is.
Well, everybody won't believe how old you are in a couple of weeks' time. Well, tell everybody, how old are you going to be?
I am not. Let her tell you.
Come on, tell the age.
60. 60.
She is going to be 60 years old. Very, very soon. Oh, my goodness me. Eat your heart out, Joan Collins. You look gorgeous. Well, Michelle, sweetheart, are you going to arrange a little bit of a do for your mum?
We were trying to, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Won't be a very special birthday without a certain person being there.
That's right.
Yes, and they've got a very special sister, haven't they?
They have.
Yes. Tell me about this sister, Nancy. Where is your sister?
In New Zealand.
Now, you haven't seen her for 35 years, have you?
No. Oh, excuse me.
Are you hoping for a birthday message? I'm sure
it would be lovely, yes. It really would, yeah.
Well,
yeah,
I can guarantee you that birthday message.
Oh, you can't.
Because it's come by special delivery.
Oh, has it really?
Yes, and here to deliver it is your sister herself. Here she is, all the way from New Zealand, your sister Margaret, after 35 years. Come in, Margaret, here she is. Stand up, girl. That's on Nancy and there's Mary over. Oh, isn't that a lovely surprise, ladies and gentlemen?
What do we do about the mascara?
Oh, well, we provide tissues later. What a birthday you're going to have. Isn't that wonderful? You're very welcome. And I suppose you're wondering what that empty seat is. But you all move along, family, because you've got a lot of talking to do, haven't you, Margaret? And she's come a long way to do it. Enjoy your sister after 35 years. Congratulations. Happy birthday. Send me a piece of cake. Don't forget. I love my job. Oh, I love your hair. I do. No, I want the rinse. I want what you use on your head. No, you look gorgeous. What's your name, sweetheart?
Irene.
Irene? Do I detect a little bit of a Scouse accent there, Irene?
Yep.
I do. Oh, it's the last show. I've got to have a Scouser sitting on the Cilla sofa. And with that lovely hair. Come and join me, Irene. Come and join me, sweetheart. Have a sit down there, Irene. Well, Irene, I did admire her. And it looks gorgeous, because you are a hairdresser, aren't you?
That's right.
Yes, and from Liverpool.
Well, Cardiff now.
Oh, you're living in Cardiff now. Well, you look well on it, Chuck, all right. But let me take you back to when you were a school girl, you know, and training to be an hairdresser. And you became friends with another lady, another Liverpool lass.
Yeah.
And she went on to go to Wigan to set up a salon there. And you lost touch. That's when you lost touch, when she went to Wigan. And then one day you picked up a national newspaper and you read all about her. In fact, you read that she was going to be engaged to be married to one of our very dear late and great comedians. Now, who would that be?
Les Dawson.
Yeah, she was going to marry Les Dawson. And your dear friend, of course, was Tracy Dawson. Now, you read this article, I believe, and you were desperate to write to her, to congratulate her. But as all Scousers, because we're like this, aren't we, Irene?
Yeah.
We didn't like, because we thought, oh, no, she might think I'm only writing to her because she's going to be a famous wife. Well, you can take it from me, Irene, she didn't think that way at all. In fact, she still regards you as a friend. And to prove it, surprise, surprise, she's right here to tell you that very thing. Here she is. You haven't seen her for a lot of years. Your great mate, Tracy Dawson. Come in, Tracy. Say hello to Irene.
I must say, Cilla, this is wonderful. It must be 30 years of it. Shh.
30, I heard that. 30, you look terrific. Mind you, Tracy, I mean, you're here to renew your friendship.
Yes,
and
it's going to be marvellous.
You do have a very special invitation for our Irene, haven't you?
Yeah, I have 2 gold tickets for you to come and see the Les Dawson Gala in Blackpool. It's actually on the 9th of July.
Isn't that lovely? She's going to be treated like a star, isn't she, Tracy?
She
And I
certainly
have
is.
to say, we still do dearly miss Les, don't we, ladies and gentlemen? And this is an incredible charity. It's in aid of the arthritic organisation.
Yes, the arthritic care, because why I got involved with that was because there's 15,000 people alone in Britain and 8,000 are children born with arthritis. So the money's going to go to a hotel in Blackpool to give the children a holiday.
Isn't that lovely? Well, with you, Tracy, the memory of Les Dawson will never die. Congratulations. Keep up the good work. Enjoy the gala, Irene. Ladies and gentlemen, Irene Brown and the lovely Tracy Dawson. Thank you.
Thanks, Cilla.
Do you want to go with our friend? Well, outside a restaurant somewhere in Brighton is a very good friend of mine, and indeed a very good friend of yours. I'm talking about Christopher Biggins. Are you there, Biggins?
I am, Cilla. How are you, darling?
Well, I'm very well, and
Good.
may I say, you look gorgeous.
Oh, you are. You say all the nice things, darling.
I
Now,
do.
listen, I came down a very special way to Brighton today. Can you guess how I came?
Go on, surprise me.
The Cilla-copter. Very
Well, I'm
exciting.
dying to know, Biggins, how was the flight?
I don't know, because I had my eyes closed all the way through. I was terrified. But listen, I'm here in this restaurant to surprise a gentleman who's affectionately known by all his friends as Mr. Pantomime. So let's get on with it. Come on, this way.
I never thought you'd get round to it, Biggs.
Here we go. Eric Gould, surprise, surprise. How lovely it is. I'm sorry to interrupt you in the middle of your meal. Up you get, Eric. There we are. So how are we? Now, listen, for 30 years now, Eric, you have been producing pantomimes in Glasgow for the Glasgow Airport Drama Society.
Yes, that's true.
And you've been enjoying yourself all those 30
thoroughly,
years.
thoroughly,
Good,
yes.
marvellous. And of course, he's very good, you know. He not only produces the pantomime, Cilla, but what he does, he also writes them. Yes, she's there. He directs them, and he does all the lyrics. He writes the lyrics, writes the books. You do everything, don't you?
That's right, yeah.
In fact, Eric is Glasgow's answer to Andrew Lloyd Webber. But you're much more good-looking, though.
Yeah.
Isn't it, Cilla?
Oh,
Yeah.
well, you actually look very attractive, Eric.
Oh,
and I
thank
love
you.
the way you're trying to finish your food in your gob there.
And also, this is Jean. Come up, hope you get Jean. Because
Hello,
we mustn't leave
Jean.
Jean out. Because Jean, you know, does wonderful things because you make all the costumes, all the props, don't you, Jean?
Yes, I do.
And also, she plays the piano for the productions, and she makes the tea, and she makes a very good cup of tea, she really does. But there's a sadness to this story because, of course, you're retiring, aren't you?
Well, yes.
After 30 years.
I'm taking a back seat.
A back seat.
Ah.
Now, you're probably asking yourself, how did I find out about all
That's
this?
one of the yes.
Well, it was Robert and Campbell sitting down here who set it all up. They suggested, you see, that we should surprise you. And, Eric, do we have a surprise for you?
We certainly have.
On the beach down the road here in Brighton, we are all set up to do a special pantomime for you any minute now. We've got Jean, we've got stars in this pantomime you won't believe. Fantastic singing all your songs. It's going to be wonderful.
Oh,
I don't believe it.
You're dumbstruck, aren't you?
I'm gobsmacked.
Well,
I think
what do you think, Cilla?
well, I think they make a lovely, handsome couple. What were you eating before we so rudely interrupt you,
Fish.
Eric?
They've got fish.
Prawns with garlic.
Oh, I can smell the garlic. But we better get on our way, so give a wave to Cilla.
Right.
Well,
I'm trying
Eric,
to take you away. Off we
before
go
you
through
go,
this door.
Eric.
Right.
This way, Jean, that's it. See you later, Cilla. Bye-bye.
No. Biggins,
What's
don't
the
go
matter?
just yet.
Why, what's it?
Because, well, I've got a surprise for a certain lady sitting in the restaurant there.
Yes.
And her name is Beverly Harris. Could you find her for me, please?
Beverly? Where's Beverly? Oh, hello. Oh, look. Beverly, you thought you were going to get away with it, didn't you? Up you go. Here she is, Cilla.
Surprise,
And
surprise.
she's got a
Beverly.
nice bit of steak she's got here, Cilla.
Oh, well, you can have a doggy bag and give it to the cat, all right, Beverly? Beverly, I must tell you straight away, I had a lovely letter from your daughter, Sarah, saying what a wonderful mum you are. And your Sarah's with you. Sarah, stand up as well.
There she is.
Hi, Sarah. Hi. Isn't that gorgeous? Well, she says that without your help and support in bringing up her two children, 5-year-old Cassie and 2-year-old Ryan, she could not have coped. So she thinks you're a wonderful mum, all right?
Oh, thank you.
She also told me, Beverly, to tell you that she loves you very, very much. And also your crack is about flying, is that right?
Yes. Yes.
Well, surprise, surprise, Beverly. You're going to do a spot of flying right now. Yes, our Silicopter is ready and waiting to whisk you and your Sarah over to our studios to be my special guests. Right here in London.
This is it. Off you go then. Say goodbye. Take your bag.
You will look after
We'll
them,
get your bag
Biggins.
later. There we go. Off you go through there. So,
Thanks
Cilla,
a lot, Biggins.
I'm going to go off now and do the pantomime. Oh, by the way, Cilla, if
Yes.
you don't recognise me, I'm the one in the frock.
We shall all look forward to it.
Take
You
care.
will look after... Oh, he's gone. See you later.
See you later. Bye-bye.
You see, I told you it was going to be all go, didn't I? Yes! Well, now, I'm looking for somebody sitting not too far from me. He was born in Ireland, and he came over to England over 50 years ago to settle in Derby. Now, does that ring a bell with you, Jack Murphy? It should do, Chuck, because it's you I'm talking about. Come on, Jack, join me on the Cilla sofa. Have a sit down there. Did you recognise I was talking about you, Jack?
I didn't know.
Well, 50 years ago you settled in Derby. 50-odd years ago. And I hear you're a very big family man, aren't you?
Oh, yes.
How many children have you got? 10 children! Lovely. How many grandchildren have you got?
25.
25 grandchildren. Well, I'm to say, Jack, you look well on it, doesn't it? You haven't lost an hair on your head. You look wonderful. You do. Well, surprise, surprise, I have to tell you, it was two of your grandchildren, Sinead and Donna, who wrote and told me all about you. And she tells me about that you've got your one and only sister, Chrissy. Is that right?
That's right.
And during the war, she met and fell in love with a Canadian.
That's right.
And, well, after the war in 1945, both of them emigrated to Canada. And you've never seen your one and only sister, Chrissy, since.
No, 43.
Oh, since 1943, my goodness me. Well, Chrissy went on to have 5 children of her own.
Yes.
But unfortunately, her husband, Harold, became quite poorly. And she had to work every hour that God sent her, working as a nurse to look after him and the family. So she never ever had a chance to come over to see you in Derby.
Yes.
And you couldn't go over there because you had to bring up with your dear wife 10 children, so you couldn't visit her either, could you?
No,
My goodness me. Well, you did celebrate your birthday a couple of weeks back, didn't you?
I did. 69.
69. Well, you look well on it, Jack. I believe you spoke to Chrissy on the phone.
I did, yes.
Oh, well, that must have been marvellous, wasn't it?
Well, regular, about a month. Every month we have a chat.
You do.
We have a chat.
But do you think because of your family commitments on both sides, you think Chrissy will ever come over and visit you here?
No, I don't think so.
Well, Jack, I'm here to tell you, you think very wrongly. Because, surprise, surprise, you haven't seen your sister since 1943. She's here all the way from Canada just to be with you. Come in, Chrissy. Say hello to Jack. Come on, Chrissy. Congratulations, Chrissy. Oh, isn't this lovely? What a lovely way to end part 1. We're going to take a break right now, but we will be back with more surprises in a couple of minutes. See you then. I'm so pleased to be back. Welcome back. Well, I hear the Cillicopter's about to land, so Beverly will be with us as soon as possible. But right now, I wonder if there's anybody here who can help me. I'm having a bit of trouble with me Floribunda. And me Busy Lizzie's gone all dizzy. And I've tried talking to it, but it doesn't respond. It just sits there in the pot, defiant, wilting. Now, we're talking gardens here. And, well, what about you, sweetheart? What's your name?
Farida.
Hello, Farida. What's your last name?
Patel.
Farida Patel. Introduce me. Who are you with tonight?
My husband, Ishmael.
Ishmael. Hello. Hello. Actually, come to think of it, I know who you are. Oh, yes, you have been described to me in a letter. Yes. Are you this famous person that doesn't know a thing about gardens?
No, I don't know much about gardens.
I know you know nothing about gardens because it was your
But I love
daughter. It was your daughter, Shameen, who's just 15 years old, who wrote and told me that her mother...
Oh,
yes, she did. In a word, she says, you are the kiss of death to pot plants.
She won't. All the plants die when I touch them.
And Farida, I know all the plants die. Because we've got a couple of photographs to prove it. Have a look at this. Look at it. What a shame. Yes. So you can't get them to grow. What are you doing to them, Farida?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I don't know, but I love them, actually, so...
Ah, they're your friends, are they? Well, your lovely daughter, Shameen, says that you would dearly love to have a lovely flowering pot plant.
I would.
And surprise, surprise, we're going to help you tonight because we're going to get a lot of advice.
I don't.
And here to give you that advice is the author of Perfect Plants for Problem Places. And if you'll excuse me, you certainly got a problem place. And she's a wonderful TV presenter of all those gardening programmes that you watch but never do you any good. Yes. Here she is with that advice, the lovely Gay Search. Come in, Gay.
I watch all your programmes.
Good, good. Well, I'd like to give you a copy of Perfect Plants for Problem Places and hope it's useful. And better still, there's a voucher for you to spend on lots of lovely plants at your garden centre.
Brilliant.
Isn't that great? So there's no excuse now for Rita.
Thank you very much.
Now, what is the best plant should she buy? You know, the foolproof plant that she should buy first or be provided for?
Ivy's good indoors and outdoors.
Oh,
we've all heard about Ivy, haven't we? She's good indoors and outdoors. Ladies and gentlemen, Farida Patel. Thank you. Well, I'm here. It's Panto time in Brighton. Eric Gould is in his place and the curtain's about to rise. So let's go over and join Christopher Biggins. Come in, Biggins. Are you receiving me?
We certainly are, Cilla. Here we all are, raring ready to go. The sea's lapping up against us. What are you laughing at, Cilla?
I'm just thinking, Biggins, you look like me on a bad day.
This is an old dress of yours.
I can believe it, I can't.
Now, listen, are you ready, Cilla?
Well, we are, and I'd just like to wish the company the best of luck. Break a leg.
Great. So, Eric and Jean are ready. Are we all ready? Yeah! Right, here we go, then. Everyone loves pantomime. The music and the laughter and the lights. It just wouldn't be Christmas time without all the glitter, the costumes and lights. And there's nothing quite like pantomime, a really good old-fashioned pantomime. Everybody takes part, for we're all kids at heart, and everyone loves pantomime.
Everyone loves pantomime.
The hero's always good and kind and true.
The fairy keeps talking in rhyme.
And there's always a baddie that kids love to fool.
Then there's the comics in each pantomime. Their routines keep us laughing all the time.
Though we've seen them before, we keep asking for more. For everyone loves pantomime. Oh, yes, they do. Everyone loves pantomime.
Come here. I love it here on the beach in Brighton. I took my dog for a walk this morning. He's a black and white dog because the license is cheaper. And he fell in the water. He never told me he couldn't swim. Woof, woof. Glug, glug, woof, woof. 2 glugs and a woof. And this German fella jumped in and pulled him out. I said, German that pulled the dog out? Come here. Oh, no, he was there. I said, are you a vet? He said, vet, I'm soaking. And there's more.
30 years of pantomime, 30 years of fun, 30 years of joy and laughter. Everyone lives happily ever after. 30 years of song and dance, of magic and talking in rhyme. So let's hear again the songs we've sung in 30 years of pantomime.
In case you're wondering why there's a glow in the sky from the north to the mouth of Kintyre. No need to dial 999, for we're all feeling fine. We're just setting the heather on fire.
The fiery crosses are like something's doing tonight. Bells are ringing in every church spire. For we like singing and dancing and lots of romancing while setting the heather on fire.
There we go, everybody! One more time!
Everyone loves pantomime. The music and the laughter and the lights. It just wouldn't be Christmas time without all the glitter, the costumes and lights. And there's nothing quite like pantomime. A really good old-fashioned pantomime. Everybody takes part, for we're all kids at heart. And everyone loves pantomime. Oh yes, they do. Everyone loves pantomime. Yeah!
It's author! Author!
That's it. And here's the author. Give Eric a big cheer.
Oh, lovely.
Well done, Eric. So, Eric, now how was that for you?
That was excellent.
Did you enjoy
Excellent. I
it?
couldn't have produced it better myself.
Oh, I don't know about that. You're being very kind. What do you think, Cilla?
It was wonderful. What can I say? Everybody there was absolutely terrific. And Eric, I'm sure you did enjoy that.
Oh,
but
thoroughly.
I'd just like to wish you a very happy retirement. After listening to your song there, I don't know why you are retiring.
Well, I'm not really retiring. I'm just taking it a bit more easy.
Yes. Well, congratulations on a super pantomime there. Well done,
Flowers
Eric.
for you, for Eugene. This is great. And we'll see you in a minute. Thank you very much indeed.
Wonderful, well done. In fact, everybody well done. You've done us proud on Surprise, Surprise, especially you, Biggins. Thank you for holding it all together out
Oh, it's a
there.
pleasure. Well, we're going to go home now, so we'll see you later.
Well, you will see us later, but Biggins,
Yes?
you flew down to Brighton in the Cillicopter. How are you going to get back?
Well, in the Cillicopter, surely.
Well, you're going to have to walk home. It's only 52 miles.
Walk home. Have you seen my feet?
Yes, but...
Many times.
But the legs, many times, not for the first time, the legs are gorgeous. Well done, Biggins.
See you
Thank you
soon.
very much. See you soon.
Bye-bye.
Ta-ra then.
Bye-bye,
Ta-ra.
everyone. Bye.
Well, I've just been given the nod that Beverly's arrived. Here she is, all the way from Brighton. So come in, Beverly Harris. Come in, Bev. Welcome, Beverly.
Thank you.
Welcome to Surprise, Surprise. Sit yourself down there on the Cilla sofa. Well, there you were, in Brighton with your daughter, Sarah. What were you eating, by the way? It looked gorgeous.
Steak.
It was
Yes,
steak.
it was good, yes.
Did you manage to finish it?
No, halfway through.
What a shame. But it's always been your ambition. You love flying, don't you? Especially
Yes,
helicopters.
Yeah.
Was the flight all
It
right?
was brilliant, yeah. It was really good.
Because you used to travel in your family. Is it true that, a long, long time ago, your whole family emigrated to Canada? Is that right?
Well, no, my father was Canadian.
Yes.
And then we went out there for 3 years to live. But we came back when I was 6, so I don't remember much about it.
you
But my
couldn't
brother's
settle.
out there. Yeah.
Well, we're talking about your brother John. He went back to
Yes.
live in Canada.
That's right, yes.
Because
yeah.
he loved it so much
Yes,
over there.
yeah.
And he's been there since 1967, I believe.
Yes, yeah, the year
That's a
before I
long
had
time
Sarah.
ago.
Yes, yeah.
You haven't seen him since then, have you?
No.
Did you know it was your John's birthday today?
Yes, I thought about that all day, yeah.
How old would he be today?
He's 50.
He is 50
He's 50.
today. Oh, I bet you wish that you could wish him happy 50th birthday.
Yeah.
Well, surprise, surprise, Beverly. You can do just that. We have. He's not in Canada.
He's not.
You haven't seen him since 1967. He's come all the way over here just to be with you tonight. Come in, John. Say hello to your sister, Beverly. She wants to wish you happy birthday.
Love you.
I think we better take another break there, but please don't go away. We'll be back with a super surprise. See you in a couple of minutes. I'm so keen. Well, is there anybody here in our audience tonight who's celebrating their wedding anniversary within the next few days? If you are, please stick your hand up like that. Get those out. Oh, that was quick, Chuck. That was very, very quick. You're celebrating your wedding anniversary in a couple of days' time?
On the 8th of June.
Oh, really? What's your name?
Ada Trench.
Hello, Ada. Oh, the Trench family. Ada, and your good, lovely husband here. What's your name?
Bert.
Oh, Bert and Ada. Oh, what a lovely couple you make. Tell me, how many years have you been married?
66.
Did I hear right? Did you say 66 years married?
Yes.
Well, congratulations, Bert and Ada. And you do look well on it, Bert.
Yes.
You really do. Would you mind telling me how old both of you are?
I'm 87 this year and he's 90.
And you are 90. Congratulations to you both. Isn't that wonderful, ladies?
67 on Christmas Day.
What was 67?
That helped. That 87. That helps me because I only have to buy one present for the two.
Ada was 87 on Christmas Day. And you look very happy about that because you've just said to me you only had to buy one present for the two. That's not nice, but... And you've had to live with that for over 66 years.
I'm getting used to it.
Well, look forward to your wedding anniversary in a couple of days' time. And we've got a very special surprise bouquet for you in your honour. And here to present that very special surprise bouquet is one of our leading actresses. She's the, well, her name's Maureen, the long-suffering wife of Reg Holsworth from Coronation Street. I'm talking about the lovely Sherry Hewson. Come in, Sherry. Here she is.
You're handsome, you are. I like you. Oh. Better than Reg, isn't it?
He looks a bit like Reg, Sherry.
Oh, he's much more handsome than Reg, and I can get my arms round him.
Oh,
I can't get my arms round Reg.
But this is not all, is it, Sherry?
No.
Because you've got a very, very special
This is
presentation.
very exciting. We wrote to Buckingham Palace, and Her Majesty the Queen is sending you a telegram on your 66th wedding anniversary. Isn't that wonderful? It's making me cry. Isn't it wonderful? And this is for you.
That's the letter to prove
That's
it,
the letter
Ada.
to prove it. Isn't that wonderful?
Yeah, I'll never forget this day.
Give me a kiss.
Congratulations. Congratulations. And it's all thanks to our Sherry, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much.
That's
but we
right.
all want to know, Sherry.
What?
Well, I mean, you've only been married to Reg for a year now.
Well, yes, it is a year. Oh.
And it's all coming to an end because he's going. The wig and everything's going, isn't it?
The wig and everything's going. It's awful. Well,
How is he going, though?
I don't know. I wish I did. I could write a few storylines, couldn't you?
Oh, yes.
Yes.
Well, you'll
couldn't we
tell
all.
I'm sure you're going to tell Bert and Ada later on.
Oh, yes, I just might.
Just don't... You won't leave Coronation Street, will you?
Well, don't you want me to?
No, stay on forever.
I love it. It's
I
a
know,
great
yes.
show,
You
isn't it?
could get married to Curly. Sherry, I have to say, we all wish you well,
Thank
with
you.
or without Reg, because
Thank you.
give my love to everybody on the
I
street.
will.
You look absolutely fabulous,
Thank
and thank
you.
you so much for
Okay.
delivering that very
God
special
bless both
surprise.
of you.
Ladies
God
and
bless.
gentlemen, Sherry Hughes,
Thank
thanks
you.
a lot.
Bye-bye.
Well, hello, what's your name?
Laura.
Hello, Laura. My goodness me, it'll be a long time before you're celebrating 66 years of anything. How old are you, Laura?
14.
Just 14?
Yeah.
Oh, come and join me on the Cilla sofa. I want to know what it's like to be 14 again. Come on, sweetheart. Well, my goodness me, Laura. Did you enjoy that last tribute to Ada and Bert?
Yeah.
Oh, you did. Tell me, you are just 14, aren't you?
Yeah.
And you're still at school, I suppose. Are you?
Yeah.
You are? You had to think about that, Laura. But you're also a very big fan of a certain pop singer-actor. Now, who would that be?
Craig McLachlan.
Yeah, Craig McLachlan. I knew this already. Because I have to say, Laura, I had a super letter from your dad, and he tells me that you are absolutely driving all the family crackers over Craig McLachlan. In fact, I must read you an excerpt from your letter. Here. Well, it was your dad's letter. And this is what your dad has to say about you. We have listened to every tape, bought the T-shirt, worn the hat, drunk from the mug, worn the wristband, played bugs over and over again, read the magazine articles, plastered posters on the wall, decorated our books with him, and everyone's life is dominated by the one idol to whom she remains faithful and loyal to the utmost degree. Would you say that was fair comment, Laura? Well, your dad thinks so too. I mean, what is it about Craig McLachlan? What has he got that Cliff Richard hasn't?
Every time he's on TV, he just makes me laugh. His sense of humour.
He makes you laugh?
Yeah.
Ooh. What about his music? You adore his music, don't you?
Yeah.
I do believe, I mean, your house, it's not a very nice story, this, but your house was burgled not so long ago. And you were devastated because the rotten things pinched your Walkman, and it had a very special cassette of yours that you adore by Craig's inside it.
Hands-free.
Hands-free. And actually, you've written everywhere about that cassette, haven't you? I mean, you've written to HMV,
Yeah.
Virgin Records. Is it true that you wrote to Craig's manager asking where you could replace Hands-free?
Yeah.
And they couldn't help you either?
No.
Well, surprise, surprise, we can. We have actually got a tape of Hands Free. And here to present that very special tape to you is your idol, the one and only Craig McLaughlin. Come in, Craig.
Good to see you.
Look at his face, look at his face.
Now, it's great to meet you at last. I heard the story about the Walkman getting stolen. So first of all, we'd like to give you a new Walkman to get the ball rolling. And secondly, from my personal collection, here's my Hands Free
Oh!
for you. The cassette.
Oh, thank you, Craig. Lovely. How does it feel? He's real. Oh, look at that. Those hands. Oh, look at... And Craig, I actually believe she even named 2 pets after you. Now, what pets have you got?
I've got a rabbit called Craig and a guinea pig called McLaughlin.
And now I do believe you are going to dedicate your brand new song just for our Laura here.
This is the new song from my upcoming album, and it's just for you.
Oh, isn't that nice? Totally gobsmacked. What's it called?
The song's called Every Day.
Oh, Every Day.
And keep watching us as we sing it, because I'll sing it just for you.
Well, if you'd like to make your way over there, Craig, I'll introduce you. Oh, be still, my beating heart. I don't know about you. Oh, eh. Oh, I've gone all of a fluster. Here he is, ladies and gentlemen, Craig McLaughlin singing just for our Laura, Every Day.
okay? Yeah.
The little face, the little face. Oh, yes. You really enjoyed that, didn't you, Laura? Yes. In fact, I think you better take her off before she faints. I thought you were brilliant.
Thank you, Cilla.
Good luck with the new song. And take care of our Laura.
I will
Ladies and
indeed.
gentlemen, Craig McLaughlin and the lovely 14-year-old Laura. Thank you, Craig. Well, now, at this very moment next door, in one of our other studios, another audience is watching a recording of Linda Bellingham's brand new sitcom, Faith. And in that audience is somebody I've got to surprise. So I'm going to interrupt the show, so would you please follow me? Not literally. I'm going off this way. See you in a mo.
Oh, thank you. Well, I hope it'll be a big success.
Excuse me, Linda. Excuse me, sweet.
Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Cilla Black.
About this, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, what?
Linda, no. God bless you, Carl. Linda, sweetheart, I've just popped in from the surprise studio to congratulate you on your brand new series, Faith, and wish you all the best. It's going to be a really, truly success, isn't it, ladies and gentlemen?
Thank you, Cilla.
Congratulations. Well, I shall tell you what I'm doing here, Chuck. You see, you've got a member of your audience in your studio, and they should be in our audience in the surprise studio. Get them out, take them away.
Who?
I am looking for a Pamela Stott. Where are you, Pamela? Oh, surprise, surprise, Pamela. It's you I want. It is. You shouldn't be here. Come with me to the Cilla sofa. See you later.
Ladies and gentlemen, Cilla Black.
Come on, Pamela. Watch your step down here, Chuck. Have a sit down there, Pamela. Well, there you were, Pamela, in the next studio, enjoying the show. And now you're in the Cilla studio, in the Surprise Studios. And I must tell you all about a letter I got from your dear cousin June. She wrote a very emotional letter, I have to say. Tell me all about you. Now, Pamela, I want to take you back to, well, just over 30 years ago. You were unmarried, you were pregnant. Indeed, you had a lovely baby boy. But you knew because of the circumstances in the family. In fact, you were actually forced to put this little baby up for adoption. Now, you did christen the baby. In fact, you christened him Raymond. But then he was adopted by two lovely people, and they renamed him Peter. And then they all emigrated to Australia. Is that right?
That's right.
But you'd never, ever forgotten them all over the years, all through the years. But in fact, you actually did marry the baby's father, didn't you?
Yes.
And then you went on to have another daughter.
Yes, Marion.
You're Marion. But as the years went by, you wanted desperately to get in touch with Peter. But obviously, you know, you're not allowed, through the adoptive laws, mums are not allowed. It's against the law to get in touch with their relatives. And unbeknownst to you, when Peter was about 18, his adoptive parents did tell him that he was, in fact, adopted. And he tried to set out to find you. But he didn't have any success, did he, Pamela?
No.
Well, your Peter thought he'd try just one more time. And he managed to get hold of your marriage certificate, found out your name's Stott, and found out you came from Newcastle. And your Peter, God bless him, rang every phone number in the Newcastle book.
Yes, I know he told us on the phone.
And in fact, it was your number that was the very last call he made. I don't think you can describe what that phone call was like. What did you do?
Just shock.
Just shock.
I'm still in shock.
And total happiness.
Oh, yes.
Well, I know since then you have written to him.
Yes.
And indeed you've spoken on the phone many times.
Photos of each other, you know.
And you've actually got photos.
It's lovely.
I bet you can't wait for the day that you'll meet him. Well, I have to say, Pamela, the waiting's all over, Chuck. He's not in Australia. You haven't seen your baby since he was 6 weeks old. He's right here now. Yes, come in, Peter. Say hello to your mum, all the way from Australia. Isn't he gorgeous? If I can prise you away just for a minute, because you know you do have a natural sister, Marion.
Yeah, I just found out, about a month ago.
You did?
Yeah.
Well, we did tell you that Marion couldn't be here tonight, but
Yeah.
she finally did make it. Your sister Marion is here. Come in,
Oh,
Marion,
she-
say hello to your brother, Peter. Oh, and there's more. There is more. Oh, Pamela, you haven't met your daughter-in-law. And there are 2 grandchildren you didn't even know existed. They're all here. They're all here from Australia. Come in, Sue, and your grandchildren, Alicia and Luke. Bring them all on. There they are. Look at them.
Reaching out, holding hands, reliving memories as we smile through the years. The tears, the fears disappear. Life is full, full of surprises. It's surprising how dreams come true. Life is full, full of surprises, and the nicest surprise in my life is you.
Well, sadly, that's all we have time for this week, and indeed for the series. I'd like to thank everybody who's taken part in tonight's show. Tracy Dawson, Gay Search, Christopher Biggins and his pantomime troupe, Sherry Houston, Linda Bellingham and Craig McLaughlin. Until we meet again next year, ta-ra then.